Good morning, you're Miss Larry Fitzgerald Williams.
Yeah.
And this is cause number 25 DCCR 0985 and 24 DCCR 1790. And where are we on this? What is the announcement?
Well, Your Honor, we would like to, with some pre-trial publicity that this case had last week, along with some pre-trial publicity early on in the case, we're gonna be putting together a motion to change the venue. And I need about we want to have a hearing, and I just discussed this with the ADA about having a hearing in about 3 or 4 weeks on a motion to change the venue.
Okay,
Because they had a thing with Abbott last week that I think negatively impacted Mr. Williams in his case, and that we need to put together this motion to change venue because of the severity of this charge.
so I will I'll just do a normal reset, which
Yes.
is about 30 days.
Yes, ma'am.
If you'll get that filed, once that's filed, I would anticipate how long for that hearing to take place? How many, you would have a couple of witnesses, I would
Yeah,
assume?
yes, ma'am.
Mr. Smith
I think it could be done in a morning too.
in an hour or so in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
So what we'll do is set it, well, it's gonna be set at normal time until we get that motion.
Yes, ma'am.
Once the motion, we'll keep it on that day and let's just
Okay.
make it at 11 o'clock on that day. But, and that way I need to make sure, or I need you to make sure and get that motion
It'll be
filed, and that way we'll do it at 11. O'clock on
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next court date.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yeah,
Yes.
in reference to my case, I filed a motion for discovery. It's been partially satisfied, but the medical records, if you go on the discovery page, have not been scanned. And what I want to do is file a motion specifically for the medical records to be given to me as a PDF file, not a TIFF file. Sometimes they do.
Can you, why don't you get with Mr. Smith? If Mr. Smith refuses to do that, then let me know and I'll get involved. But if y'all talk, I'm sure if you also could probably get a thumb drive and they can download it that way, I'm sure they'll accommodate whatever you need. But get with Mr. Smith if for some reason there's some things that you think you're not getting that you've talked to him about, let me know and we'll take care of that.
And so I'll be required, in the 30 days reset for him, I'll make that the same appearance.
I mean, if you're going to join in that motion, I mean, we're not,
But I'm
gonna-
not,
I would,
that's a separate case, so I'm not gonna. do
Yeah.
that motion.
I think it would primarily be with regard to the capital murder case and
So-
not yours. So I would think, let's see, we'll go forward. I would assume Mr. Smith is going to want to go forward with the capital murder first.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'd rather, if we need them both here, I don't want them to have to transport defendant twice.
Right.
But for the next hearing, if that motion's filed,
Yeah.
the primary purpose of that motion will be for the change of
Yes.
venue, and you won't be it won't be necessary for you to be here.
and so.
We'll give you notice of it. But if you just want to call and talk to Ms. Holmes and make sure what it's set for,
And they'll email me a new setting for him in reference to the 24 case.
I'm going to keep the cases together,
Yes,
just because that's easier.
okay,
I'm not gonna have Mr. Williams coming one day on transport
Right.
for Mr. Cash and one day for you. I'm gonna keep the cases together. For the next hearing, I'm telling you, you're gonna get a notice of it,
Right.
but you don't have to be here.
and then
We'll take care of Mr. Cash's motion, then we'll see where we get after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll send him a thumb drive.
Yeah, this is the first I've heard of an issue with the.
Well,
Okay.
I just.
Just, yeah, give them a call. Just, y'all work that out the best you can, outside of court. And if there's any issues, then let me know and we'll handle it here. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.